Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, USA 90 Day Fiancé. Welcome to Update New Gossip. 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After? Star Jasmine Pineda wants to prove that her estranged husband Gino is an alleged abuser in court. Jasmine and Gino will next be seen in 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Season 9. They confirmed their split during the Last Resort Season 2 tell-all after they entered in open marriage. Jasmine decided to move in with her gym friend Matt Brannis, who is also her baby daddy. She has faced criticism for allegedly cheating on Gino with Matt, but she claims that Gino is the one who deserves brickbats. Jasmine shared a story saying, "I have no desire to continue playing the bad guy and lying, just because he has to be protected and have likability for his next single life season." She also alleged he's an abuser and said she will prove it in court, not on social media. According to Jasmine, Gino was paid double what she received for filming the show. She accused him of keeping her share. Jasmine doesn't want to make herself look like a villain so fans feel bad for Gino and watch the single life, while I have to ignore his abuse. Jasmine first announced she was taking Gino to court in April 2025. She accused him of bringing her to America to work for free and claimed he used her. According to Jasmine, Gino intended for her to become his moneymaker and insisted he was not the victim, she was. Although she didn't provide proof publicly, Jasmine said she would reveal everything in court. Interestingly, when she was still in Panama, Jasmine often said she didn't want to move to the US, yet she also dreamed of a beautiful married life with Gino. That dream quickly unraveled. Gino failed to give Jasmine the life she hoped for. He began managing her finances, resisted moving to Miami with her, and seemed to dislike her, earning money independently through cameos. He also quit his job and reportedly mishandled the immigration paperwork for her sons, adding to her frustration. On top of that, Gino's lack of intimacy left Jasmine feeling unwanted and unloved. Over time, it became clear to her that there was no real future with Gino, only disappointment and unmet expectations. Jasmine and Gino are still legally married, and it appears he also supports her financially. They are also going to appear together in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9, as a couple, despite confirming their split and despite Jasmine having had a baby with someone else. Jasmine could be stirring up drama so fans take an interest in her storyline, which was filmed a year ago. It's already been established that Jasmine is in a relationship with Matt and is living in Florida with him and their baby, while Gino has also moved on and is dating 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda has received a lot of heat lately about her open marriage with Matt Brannis from both fans and other stars, but I'm failing to miss the true issue here. Almost as soon as the 90 Day Fiancé franchise couple got married, their relationship fell apart, and Gino stopped being intimate with Jasmine. The lack of intimacy, as well as many other issues in their relationship, caused a rift between the two that landed them on the newest spin-off, 90 Day: The Last Resort. During The Last Resort, the couple was supposed to work on their intimacy and communication issues. Instead, Jasmine proposed an open marriage. In her mind, an open marriage would satisfy her sexual needs, thus improving her attitude enough to cohabitate and get along well with her husband. Unfortunately, the open marriage resulted in an unplanned baby and Jasmine and Gino's ultimate demise. While I understand the situation is not the norm for most, I think the hate is a little overboard, and the attacks from stars like Rob Warren were uncalled for. The first and most important point I have regarding their situation is that Jasmine and Gino are consenting adults, and they agreed to an open marriage. In general, I think this alone negates most negative arguments about their open marriage. They're both over 30 years old, so it's not like they're still young with developing brains. Jasmine didn't go behind anyone's back, to the best of our knowledge anyway. Plus, Gino had time to think about opening their marriage. In fact, they spent most of the last resort discussing a potential open relationship, and in the end, they came up with terms and agreed to it. Gino established his boundaries, such as using protection and disclosing locations, and decided the open marriage was worth a shot. I understand that after some time and after Jasmine got pregnant, his feelings changed, but in my opinion, remorse isn't enough to essentially defame. My next biggest issue is Gino's lack of accountability for his role in this situation. I understand Gino might have felt pressured, but he was stonewalling Jasmine. Gino refused to give Jasmine even an inch. He barely wanted to hug her. Yes, he did turn down the open marriage initially, but he also made zero efforts to fix the issues in their marriage. By the time they got married, I truly questioned if Gino loved his wife, because unless they had plans to have a child together, he didn't want any sort of intimacy with Jasmine. I understand Jasmine's reactions can be daunting, but I also think she practiced a lot of patience by waiting almost a whole year before asking for an open marriage to satisfy her needs. Even the counselor, Reba Thomas, mentioned that it didn't make sense for Gino to consider an open marriage while refusing to think about what he needed to be intimate with Jasmine again. Overall, I think he made no effort to reconnect with his wife, and I was appalled to see some of their interactions behind the scenes, but Gino keeps finding a way to excuse himself from this behavior. Overall, I think the hate Jasmine is receiving is unjust. I especially think the hate coming from a star like Rob, who was caught cheating on their partner, is laughable. In the last resort, Reba claimed that people who regularly cheat are often triggered by open relationships, and I wonder if that's the case for stars like Rob. In the end, it's Gino and Jasmine's relationship. They're adults, and they agreed to an open relationship. It's okay to have regrets or to learn from mistakes, so to speak. But I still don't understand the disregard for the 90 Day Fiancé star. 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After star Jasmine Pineda has been spotted pushing Gino Palazzolo's new girlfriend after he kicked her out for allegedly cheating on him. Jasmine and Gino met in 2020. 3 years later, she moved to the U.S. to marry Gino. However, their marriage lacked intimacy. Jasmine got Gino to agree to an open marriage during The Last Resort Season 2. Interestingly, Jasmine and Gino split up after the show ended, and Jasmine became pregnant with her friend, Matt Brannis' baby. They will next be seen in 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Season 9. Amid everything else revealed in the 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After trailer by Extra, Gino shares that he has started exploring his side of the open marriage. He tells the cameras that he's been heartbroken, but he doesn't want to feel that way anymore as he steps into a bubble bath with a woman. The woman looks exactly like Jasmine and sounds like her too when she asks Gino, "What's it gonna take to get you naked?" And he replies, "Probably some whiskey." Meanwhile, Jasmine is shown living with Matt after claiming Gino kicked her out of the house. Gino confronts Jasmine in a different scene, accusing her of cheating on him. Jasmine tells the cameras that she never cheated on Gino and accuses his new girlfriend of putting ideas in his mind. "I'm dying to meet this F&B," Jasmine says as the cameras follow her to a restaurant where she approaches Gino and the woman while they're playing pool. She asks the woman, "Why are we bringing the W from Vegas?" The woman laughs and walks towards Jasmine, who tells her, "Don't get close to me," and pushes her violently. There's been ongoing confusion surrounding Jasmine and Gino's relationship timeline. In December 2023, breakup rumors swirled after Jasmine was seen without her engagement ring and Gino disappeared from her Instagram. Reports claim Gino had kicked Jasmine out of his home as he accused her of cheating after she met a man named Matt. The couple later attended therapy where Jasmine insisted Matt was just a friend while Gino pretended not to know him. Despite the drama, Jasmine and Gino agreed to stay together during the season finale, under the odd condition that Jasmine could remain close to Matt as a friend, but things took a shocking turn when she appeared pregnant during the tell-all. By August 2024, Gino had been spotted with a woman who looked strikingly like Jasmine. Jasmine's angry outburst towards Gino's new girlfriend suggested she still had feelings for him. It seemed Jasmine didn't want Gino to move on, even while expecting a baby with someone else. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Star Jasmine may feel hurt that Gino moved on, especially since he was never intimate with her. She likely didn't expect him to get close to someone else. Jasmine also believes another woman influenced Gino by planting doubts about her loyalty. She previously mentioned a woman named Natalie from Las Vegas, whom she accused Gino of cheating with during the last resort. It now seems that's the same woman. Jasmine may have caused their breakup, as Gino was later linked to someone named Kelly and is now seeing another new woman. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day Fiancé looks so different with blonde hair and braces in throwback photos with a mystery man. She celebrated her divorce during Before the 90 Days, Season 5, when Gino Palazzolo traveled to Panama to meet her. Jasmine was married to a man who was a doctor and a lawyer. She had 2 kids with him, Fiancé and JC. However, Jasmine claimed the man had cheated on her and gotten another woman pregnant. She accused him of alleged abuse in her past Instagram stories. The identity of Jasmine's first husband was never revealed. At Mary Pants posted several photos of Jasmine with a man in a photo collage. The blogger added that the man is seemingly Jasmine's first husband. The reality star seemed to be in her early 20s in the pictures. She had Shakira-like blonde curly hair and light eyebrows, while she also wore braces. Jasmine posed for some romantic selfies next to the man, who seemed to be older than her. The blogger mentioned that their source for these old Jasmine photos was Facebook. Jasmine may have shared the pictures on her social media at some point in time. Jasmine married Gino in 2023, 3 years after they first met. Throughout their time on 90 Day Fiancé, she occasionally mentioned her ex-husband, revealing details like being forced to sign a prenup and leaving the marriage with nothing but the clothes on her back. Jasmine often criticized her ex, claiming he still took money from her to care for their son, who lives with him. Her marriage to Gino has also ended, but despite the split, the couple will appear together in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9, airing in July 2025. Jasmine's ex-husband's pictures being unearthed now could mean that he is going to be discussed again on the show. Gino might just get in touch with him to dig some dirt on Jasmine so he can use it to prove she was the reason why their marriage was a failure. Jasmine has already moved on and is living with Matt Brannis in Miami with their baby daughter. Gino claimed he was tricked by Jasmine into an open marriage. He is watching his legal wife live happily with someone else, even though she claimed Matt was just a friend to her. Fans thought Jasmine and Gino's storyline was over when they announced their split at the 90 Day The Last Resort Season 2 tell-all. There were rumors they filmed for the Single Life Season 5, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Jasmine and Gino appeared to get back together for Happily Ever After, Season 9, amid Jasmine showing off her new life with Matt and Maddie in real time on social media. It will be interesting to see if 90 Day Fiancé introduces a new plot twist into the storyline by roping in Jasmine's ex-husband.